Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, man, we're talking about Crypto.com, Chronos, and how they have been doing some tremendous things building out the ZK EVM layer 2 solution on the blockchain, which, you know, we have been seeing record numbers as far as total value locked on this layer 2 solution. So we're getting into that today. We're going to talk about the numbers. We're going to talk about everything that Crypto.com is doing, how they've been building, and how the exchange is hitting new year-to-date records when it comes to volume being transacted on the actual exchange and the blockchain. But before we get too deep into it, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, turn on those notifications, man. We almost at 6.2K subscribers. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. Shout out to everybody who turned the notifications on, man. So every time I drop a video, you get it directly sent to your phone. I really do appreciate that. We're just going to continue to grow the channel, even though prices are down right now. We know what's in store for the crypto space. We know that usually a year after the Bitcoin halving, a year after, you know, a presidential election, we see cryptos top out, and we are still in the year of the presidential election. So we really got, you know, a couple of more months to accumulate, but now it's probably one of the best times to get in and dollar cost average buying your favorite cryptos when they are absolutely down, because you are going to pat yourself on the back, be grateful that you have been buying at these prices, because once, you know, we hit that full-on bull market, a lot of people are going to FOMO in, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. It happens every cycle. People, for some reason, buy all-time highs, and that's kind of always been crazy to me, but you know, it's the psychology of things. We know when things go up, people want to, you know, get in because they don't want to miss out on that train. But the smart money, the smart people who have been in this space know you buy when everybody is fearful and be greedy, or sell when everybody is greedy, and that's been across every type of asset class. So we're going to get straight into it. We're going to talk about CRO and where its prices today. So man, right now I'm currently on Coin Market Cap, and we can see Chronos is currently at 8 cents, down 2% on the day. Now the market cap is at $2.1 billion, ranked 37 out of all the cryptocurrencies. And I'm going to continue to say I do truly wholeheartedly believe that Chronos is a top 25, maybe even a top 20 project in this bull market, for the simple fact of everything that they have been building. They're slowly becoming one of the top exchanges. They already one of the top exchanges, but they're slowly becoming a, you know, top 5 exchange in my personal opinion. We saw last month Chronos, or the Crypto.com exchange, did more volume than Coinbase in that particular month. So that's something huge, because we know Crypto.com is able to do worldwide transactions. They're getting the licenses and registrations in order to be able to do business in every jurisdiction possible. And since crypto is worldwide, we got to understand that, you know, if somebody in a third world country can use Crypto.com and they can't use Coinbase, that's going to naturally bring more users to the Crypto.com platform. And we saw last bull market, Crypto.com was one of the top apps in the Apple Store. So people are going to come back into the crypto space, but right now the sentiment is down across the board, man. We know usually when sentiment is down, it's not a lot of people buying, but the smart money is continuously dollar cost averaging. Now, I always say we always gotta zoom out, man. Zooming out is probably one of the best things you can do in the crypto space, especially when you have a project that is absolutely building like crazy. When you have a project that's continuously putting out new things, giving back to the community, has a big community, you got a dollar cost average into those projects, especially when the prices are down. Because if you have been investing in Crypto.com or Chronos since 2019, you are up 313% all time, and maybe even more if you would have sold those all-time high prices in the later days of 2021. So you will probably be up about 1,000% just by dollar cost averaging, simply dollar cost averaging and selling at the top. So that's why I always say, man, dollar cost average. And once you hit a new all-time high, or not even just a new all-time high, once you hit your goal, a specific goal you set, that's when you sell. But at the bottom prices like these, we just dollar cost average. Now the volume is up 71% in the past 24 hours, coming in at $10.3 million, and it's ranked 323. So volume has been pumping, and it's a reason for that. A lot of people are saying that crypto.com is going to be one of the front runners to become a top exchange in the crypto space. And not only that, they're building out that layer 2 solution, which will allow people to do transactions at a lower cost, and it's also faster. So a lot of bullish things happening for Cronos and the project, and I'm glad the team is continuously building, even though there's a lot of naysayers out there who don't like crypto.com. Now let's get to some of the good stuff, man. Cronos ZK EVM blast off. Ethereum's revolution gains a scaling or a powerful ally. So we can see just this past week, man, Cronos ZK EVM TVL has surpassed $50 million just 1 week post launch, with more growth anticipated. So DeFi Loma and DBank are now tracking Cronos ZK EVM, and they're also introducing Cronos blockchain links, or blinks, a new protocol for swapping ZK CRO, H2 and other Cronos tokens while browsing X. And I was talked about this on my last video. This is going to make it easier to buy Cronos or CRO. Just by having that link, more people are going to see it. And I think once we get into the bull market, that's when we're going to see more people actually using it. Now, right now, a lot of people might not use it. Some people might, you know, the degenerates, the people who've been in the project might use it. But I do believe it's going to be more successful once we hit that full-on bull market. Now we can see push the button token creator control panel update. Creators can now set their DEX and token pair without manual intervention. Available first on ZK CRO, soon on Cronos. Default settings must be customized within 24 hours. Discussions are ongoing for an on-chain ZK game with potential challenges due to API availability. The push to win minigame is delayed, awaiting the stabilization of push fund. So rewards for push.fund users will be finalized over the weekend, with the structure announced on Monday. So you can compete for a $4,000 prize pool starting September 1st. And then we got Loaded Lions. The main city introduces a new progression system, including a new currency. We got Fulcrum Finance. You can do a lot of things on there. VVS Finance, the meme of the week campaign concludes with a shout out to Crow Knife and Mystery. Then we got H2 Finance. A lot of people been asking me about H2. Me personally, I always been saying, guys, I always stay away from decentralized exchanges tokens or DEX tokens, because we know they naturally just sell off, especially once a project is fairly new, is real new. It's not fairly new, it's absolutely new as hell. And we know, you know, once these projects, or once people form these tokens, they're gonna naturally sell them off for profit. So you gotta always think about that. Maybe wait a couple of months, even a year, once APRs are down, to actually invest in these projects, because they do experience a large sell-off. Now we got XY Finance, Cronos ZK EVM ecosystem campaign is now live on Galaxy with a 4,000 prize pool token across 2 ways. Bridge at least $10 worth of tokens to participate. So a lot of rewards are being given out just by participating with some of these protocols that are building on the ZK EVM layer 2 solution. And you can enter just by, you know, doing transactions, just by bridging over money or bridging over funds to do transactions on the blockchain, on this layer 2 solution. And that's another way of Cronos giving back to the community. So if you play it right, you can absolutely make some money. And then once we hit that full-on bull market, you hold and just watch it appreciate. Now we got Ibisu's Bay 2 addresses missed in a Cronos scan export for the liquidity boost program. Contact support if you contributed but didn't receive your fortune. So Magi is expected to arrive soon. The platform's TVL is growing, impacting Cronos Labs Pioneer Program rewards. keep track of progress on DeFi Llama. So it's a lot of projects out there that's absolutely building right now on the Cronos blockchain. Like I said, very, very bullish on everything that Cronos is doing there with the layer 2 solution as well. Now, another thing, man, the Cronos burn pool has reached 41 million CRO. Once it hits 50 million, all of it will be burned. So a lot of more, you know, tokens in the upcoming days will be burned. And so far it's at $8.8 million worth of burns, man. So we love to see that. We love to see more tokens getting taken out of circulation, making CRO even more scarce. Now, it's not a lot compared to the max supply of tokens that Cronos has, but it's something. You know, if this continues to go on, then we're going to see, you know, somewhat of a supply crunch. Now, it might take some time depending on if they change how they decide to do the burns, or if they, you know, decide to do more. It might change. This vary on the time periods, but we love to see this for Cronos. We love to see more tokens getting taken out of circulation. And like I said, man, $50 million locked on the Cronos ZK EVM. Ken said it's a fantastic day to see DeFi Llama supporting Cronos ZK EVM so quickly. Still early days, DeFi Llama is a valuable source of information for anyone who wants to do their research on the track record and depth of DEXs before committing funds. So very, very bullish on that. And last but not least, like I said, Cronos is doing some very big things, not only on the layer 2 side of things, but also on the actual exchange side of things. So Albert, shout out to Albert. He said on the bright side, crypto.com has been killing it and is on track to post its year-to-date highest monthly spot volume in August. The growth of crypto.com as a trading platform has been incredible. It's just a matter of time until the whole product suite, including its platform token, appreciates in value too. So we can see, man, crypto.com is ranked 11. We know Binance is already just swapped, you know, getting everybody out the way as far as exchanges, but crypto.com is moving up those ranks, trying to move into the top 10 as far as volume goes with the exchange. Right now it's at $2.8 billion in the 24 hours, and then it's about 3 million monthly visits. So still a far ways from what Binance is doing, but it's still super bullish because we are increasing daily, man, increasing the daily monthly visits. And also we can see the trust score. The trust score is 9 out of 10. So people are trusting what crypto.com is doing on those side of things. And we love to see crypto.com continuously building out the exchange, bringing more and more users on the exchange. And I do believe once we hit that full-on bull market, we're going to see it absolutely 10x as far as monthly visits and volume. Now, that's my video for today, Crypto Tro, just telling you how crypto.com right now is probably one of the most underrated exchanges, crypto exchanges out there, and how they continue to build each and every day, making it easier for everybody to onboard to the crypto space. And once we hit that full-on bull market, a lot of people are going to be surprised about what crypto.com has been doing and building while prices were depreciated. So once we see, you know, a year from today, crypto prices at all-time highs, crypto.com will be a top 25 project in my personal opinion. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, man, turn on those notifications. I'm out of here.